Hey everyone, my name is Jake. I'm 26 years old and I'm from Brazil. Believe it or not, just 5 months ago, I couldn't speak a full sentence in English. Even something as simple as, "How are you?" made me nervous. I felt lost and stuck. But today, I want to share with you how I went from zero to fluent English in just 5 months, without paying for expensive courses, without traveling to another country, and without wasting time on boring methods. And I promise, if I could do it, you can too. Let's rewind to where it all began. The big failure that changed everything. For years, I dreamed of working at an international tech company. I studied hard, I loved coding, and finally, I got my chance, an interview with a huge US company. I was thrilled. I imagined my life abroad, earning a great salary, working with brilliant people. But then, the interview started. Three native speakers on Zoom, talking fast. I froze. They asked me, "Jake, can you tell us a bit about yourself?" In my head, I knew exactly what to say. But when I opened my mouth, yes, I am software coding many project good. The silence was painful. They thanked me politely, but I knew I had failed. Not because I wasn't good enough as a developer, but because my English was terrible. That day, I realized English wasn't just a language. It was the key to my future, and I didn't have that key yet. So, I made a promise to myself. I will learn English, and I will do it fast. My 5-month system. Most people think the solution is expensive classes, but I had already tried that. A year earlier, I paid for online lessons. I memorized word lists, did grammar exercises, and after months, I still couldn't hold a conversation. So this time, I built my own system. Part 1. The first 15 days. Instead of learning new words, I focus on using the ones I already knew. Number 1. Survival sentences. I created a list of 50 essential sentences like, "Can you repeat that?" "I don't understand," and "I need a coffee." Every morning, I repeated them out loud 10 times. Within days, they became automatic. Number 2, speaking to myself. In the shower, while cooking, even walking outside, I described everything I was doing in English. "I'm cutting vegetables, I'm making eggs, the pan is hot." At first, it felt silly, but soon my brain started thinking in English. Number 3, copying natives. Every day, I picked 5 short sentences from movies or YouTube and repeated them exactly, copying the tone, rhythm, and emotion. This fixed my accent and helped me sound more natural. After just 2 weeks, I wasn't translating in my head anymore. I could speak short sentences with confidence. Part 2. Real practice. Now, it was time to go deeper. Number 1. Question and answer method. I trained myself by asking simple questions like, "What did you do today?" and answering in as much detail as possible. First, short answers, then longer ones. This trained my brain to respond quickly in English. Number 2, echo technique. I listened to native speakers, paused, and repeated their sentences with the same speed and emotion. This improved my pronunciation dramatically. Number 3, story vocabulary. Instead of memorizing random words, I created mini stories. Example, new words equals invitation, excited, arrive, party, surprise. Story, I was excited because I got an invitation. When I arrived at the party, I had a big surprise. It was for me. Number 4, thinking in English. I forced myself to describe everything around me in English, asked myself questions, and kept a daily English journal. I also made a rule: speak English at least 2 hours every day. If no one was around, I spoke to myself. No excuses. Part 3. The breakthrough. At this stage, I focused on grammar naturally. I didn't study big grammar books. Instead, I paid attention to how native speakers structured their sentences. Example, in school, I learned, I am learning English for 5 months. But natives say, I have been learning English for 5 months. That was a huge realization. I practiced shadowing, watched movies with subtitles, pausing and repeating every line, and wrote a diary every night. Slowly, my English became natural. But the real breakthrough came when I started speaking with real people online. I joined English practice groups, made friends from different countries, and forced myself to speak, even when I was nervous. And then, one day, something amazing happened. I had a full, natural conversation with a native speaker. No hesitation, no translating. That was the day I knew I was fluent. The result. 5 months later, I applied for my dream job again. This time, I wasn't scared. I spoke with confidence, answered every question clearly, and showed not just my coding skills, but my communication skills. And a few days later, I got the call. Congratulations, Jake, you got the job. I'll never forget that moment. My dream, finally, real. My parents cried when I told them, and for the first time, I felt like all the struggle had been worth it. So, key lessons for you. Number 1, mindset is everything. If you believe you can't, you're right. If you believe you can, nothing can stop you. Number 2, surround yourself with English. Make it part of your life. Phone, music, YouTube, everything. Number 3, don't fear mistakes. Speak anyway. People respect your effort. Number 4, listen actively and shadow. Don't just hear English, copy it. Number 5, learn words in context. Sentences, not lists. Number 6, consistency beats perfection. Do something every day, even small. So, this is not just my story. It can be yours too. Stop waiting, stop doubting, start speaking, listening, writing, and making mistakes. 6 months from now, you could be fluent. Remember, the pain of practice is temporary, but the pain of regret lasts